racist attack of a black female was caught on camera. Here it is.
I don't know. I just want you to scan this so I can pay for it. That's it. Yeah, so
well, he's doing whatever he can. I think you should be a little bit nicer.
I think you should shut the.
No, I'm not. I won't. No, you need to be nicer. You need to be nicer. I will not. You need to be nicer.
Please, sir. Yes.
You need to be.
Your black mouth.
Oh, okay. No, no. You need to be nicer.
No, you.
You nice. I don't give a. You need to be nice. You need to be nice. You need to be nice. I'm telling you, you need to be nice. Ever talk to him like, I don't care that he worked 12 hours. I don't give a.
There's more video. Here it is.
I'm gonna have to fight the cops later because some. Thanks, bud. You're argue it. You sitting here arguing with me because I'm trying to pay for my.
You racist.
Nobody's acting like a except for you. What are you gonna do? 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 What are you gonna be black? I am black. You getting in my face like a. You're cold.
Get out. Get out.
Calm.
Get out.
Calm right now.
Get out. Get out. I'm gonna call the cops. I'm not.
I've been waiting for you.
Get out.
Call the cops. You're the one harassing me. You know what it is? It's not a black person. A black person is a nice, respectful person. Someone who acts like a is someone who starts tripping out randomly.
I told you to stop being mean to him.
So you sound like a no.
No. To do whatever you can. I don't care that you work 12 hours. I don't care that you work 12 hours.
You
It did get physical. The young lady that you saw was actually defending someone else against his aggression and rudeness. He then starts calling her the N-word. And then the proclamation of, well, no, that doesn't mean black. It just means, and he made up something to try and disconnect himself from the fact that he's racist. We know what you meant. Let's put up the picture of the victim here. This young lady is a recent high school graduate. Her name is Tamba Baba. Miss Baba plans to attend a police foundation's program. The man's identity has not been released, but we do have this. Okay, there he is. Let's go back to the history of how this altercation started. Miss Baba says, and I quote, "When I entered the store, I could already hear yelling, so I knew something was not quite right. The man paying for his stuff was being a complete blank hole to the worker. He kept going at it, and I kindly asked him to stop. The man, however, was not happy about me stepping in," she reported, "which just caused him to throw racial slurs at me the whole time of our altercation." Tamba originally thought he was attacking the clerk, and she says she defended him because, and I quote, "It breaks my heart that workers have to take that ish from customers all the time for no valid reason," she said. "I've never felt this kind of way, and I'm truly hurt that I even had to say something to begin with, because everyone deserves to be treated with some kind of respect and dignity." Isn't that fascinating? This young lady, a recent high school graduate, she sees an injustice of sorts. She decides to defend the individual who's being attacked. That's called heart. That's called leadership. That's called a dynamic human being. The new information reveals that the man was actually verbally assaulting another customer. Tamba explained how the situation escalated after she stopped the recording. She said, and I quote, "He wanted to get physical with me and he tried to push me. So I slapped him across his face and dragged his body to the ground where I punched him again." Tamba said, "I'm all in favor that violence is not the answer, but that night it was. Words were not going through his head, so yes, I did punch him." So in other words, let's put up the picture of the white male again. He got his ass kicked by a recent high school graduate who happens to be a girl. That's what happened to him, all right? I wish I had the recording, I do not. Now, the irony is that while she did get physical with him because of his aggression toward her, it's called self-defense, all right? You anticipated an action against you and you took appropriate action to stop it. She's reluctant to get the police involved. What followed was an altercation that ended up when Baba crashed to the ground, face first, chipping a tooth, scratching her face, and leaving her with a bloody lip. All right, so she was injured in that physical altercation. It's unclear whether justice will be served, and here's why. The man left, she said, and police were called. When the officers got there around 8 p.m., they cautioned her that she could end up being charged with a crime because she got physical first, according to Miss Baba. They suggested she might just want to drop this and move on. Isn't that something?
What did you just say?
What are you right now sitting out here doing?
I'm minding my own business. What are you doing?
I don't think you are minding your own business.
Okay, what do you think I'm doing?
I'm not really sure, but I'll figure it out.
Okay, you figure it out. I'm probably where I live.
Yeah, I live here too.
Okay, so I'm probably at my house where I live.
Okey-dokey.
Got it. You feel good? Did you do what you needed to do?
What the are you doing right now?
I'm standing outside my house. You're standing outside of my house.
Why are you standing outside of your house doing what you're doing?
I don't think that's any of your concern, what I'm doing.
Well, you're doing something.
Why don't you go back to your house and I'll be at my house?
You sound like an idiot.
You walked over from your house standing in front of me at my house trying to tell me I'm an idiot?
Absolutely, I did.
Okay, good job.
So what are you doing?
I think I'm doing none of your business.
Okay, I got more video. This was a black male who had his two kids, 13 and 5. They were playing Pokemon Go at the park. This Karen decided to follow him, obviously thinking he did not belong in that neighborhood. Karen realizes she's not going to win here. She embarrasses herself even more. Here it is.
Bye. And that's where she came from. She can't get out of the gate. She's like, she can't get out of the gate. Oh God, you can't get out of the gate.
Once again, the Karenicity, and this one runs deep. This is the whole show me your freedom papers thing they do when they feel as if you don't belong somewhere that they belong. Obviously, she did not belong where she was at, harassing this individual. I got names. Let's put up the picture of the Karen. According to the Twitter account, the individual is named Lisa F. Smith. Is one of the neighbors of the black male. Let's put his picture up. His name is Joshua Miller. Mr. Miller is the founder and CEO of CNI, a video production company with multiple studios across the US and London, all right? She found the right one that night. Miller posted the encounter on his Twitter on Sunday, and by Monday afternoon, the emails and calls started rolling in Lisa's place of employment, and she has officially removed her Facebook page and removed her name and photo from LinkedIn. Yeah, all right.